Morning, people. So I have a different type of video for you today. 2 seconds, my son's been. Go in the living room, please. So basically, in this video, I'm just helping a subscriber and a member of my community. He's fairly new to sim racing, and he asked me for a bit of help and advice. And I thought, okay, I know a fair bit. I'm not an expert or anything, but I know enough to probably get him sorted to the top 10 to 5% of times within our racing. So we've already done one session. We did that off screen just because it's a lot of information to take in. I didn't want him to feel pressured because of obviously recording, whatnot, whatever. He did well. Essentially, we have managed to get him to a point in 2 hours of coaching, not expert coaching, but enough of the basics and technique to get him to a point where he's 12 seconds faster. We've still got another 2.5 seconds we can get, but that will be in a future session with him. But I'm super proud of him. He's learned, he's taken on the advice. I could try and get him to a top 10 to 5% times. After that, some expert is going to have to help him because that is not me. But enjoy the video, stay around.
That's all we want. Just spot the mistakes. So when
That's it, so you're learning it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I want you to do for the next 2 laps is just, if you make a mistake or into every corner, feed back to me what you think you should have done.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, if you're right, I'll say you're right. If you're wrong, then I'll tell you you're wrong.
It shows I understand what I'm doing.
Yep.
I can't believe I get this corner now.
Much better. Double dipped initially, but it was good.
I was stamping on that then.
Where could you be faster in that corner though?
Turning later. And a lack of a braking a bit less.
Braking too early.
Too early, okay.
Yep.
That was me stepping on the accelerator too quick.
Yep. Remember, the more you open the throttle, the more you release the steering.
I don't want to drop gear then.
That's fine. If you feel comfortable going in fourth, go in fourth. There's nothing saying you can't do that corner in fourth. The only thing that might happen is you might get a little less rotation because of the lack of drop in the gear, so you might have to do more rotation with the brakes.
Lift drop, not slide, but I come off the brake too much.
Too quick, yep.
But it was a nice catch. But like with this wheel, you can catch things, can't you, quite well?
Yeah. You just let the force feedback do its job.
Yeah. Look at that. Never been able to do that before. Acceleration's too early.
When you accelerated too early, you probably accelerated where you were supposed to. It was more due to the fact that you weren't patient enough, and then when you did get on the power too early, you didn't recognise the understeer. Let's see, again, entry into the corner, and your braking was fine there. I think it was just you weren't patient enough. You didn't wait for the car to come in. That's a much better line through there. Much better. Just patience. So all it is. Much better.
Yeah. So wide I went then.
Yeah. You took the right line into the corner and just allows you to carry that more speed. Here, I want you to turn later. Brake heavier, turn later. The first turning would have been right.
Yeah.
But brake harder.
Okay.
Don't be scared of that brake. Like I said yesterday.
Yeah. You see the corner I like the best.
You could take more speed through that corner by just opening the corner more, by taking it to the outside of the track. You know when you've got the corner and the right speed right is when you get on the power and the car naturally wants to just be pushed out there, because you can allow that to happen. I'm liking your line into turn 1. Just be a bit more patient getting on the power. Roll the power on slower.
Like that?
Yeah, like that. Get a bit close to that apex if you can. And then for this corner, what I want you to do next lap is rather, I want you to brake so much later. I want you to brake pretty much on the 50-meter board. But
Yeah.
because we're braking later, you need to brake heavier and change down the gears faster. So as I said in our last session, we want the engine to sound like it's going boom, 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 rather than boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we want 3 sharp
Yeah.
boom, boom, booms down the gears. We want to get into first gear to get that engine braking working. That engine braking will also help with rotation of the car. That corner was perfect. You've got 2 temps out that corner.
Too early.
That's it. Good. Go into this corner now. What I want you to do is get a bit more aggressive with them brakes. That's it. That's it. That's much better.
Yeah. Smack bang on the 50, that was.
Now
get what you
here,
mean.
yep, here I want you to do the same as you was doing, but try and make that angle a bit more tight to get close to that apex.
Accelerator, that was.
Yep. That's it. Be patient. Be patient. Get on it. Get on it. Get on it. There we go. Much better. There we go. Attack the corner. That's what you need to do. Good. Probably broke a bit early there.
Yeah.
What's happening now though is the more you're practicing the techniques, the more it's starting to become second nature to you. You're not having to think
And
as
fight
much.
too much.
Yeah, the car's now wanting to do most of the stuff for you.
Yeah.
Those are 128.4.
Wow.
We're building up that speed nicely. That's it. No cells on. Brake later now. Trust your brakes. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Be patient. Be patient. 'Cause you've carried more speed. Now go. 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 Get on that power. Just be a bit faster on rolling that power on. Lovely.
You know what else? I'm thinking less as well.
Exactly. You could be. And all we're trying to do is get you to a point with your technique, so your braking is relatively always the same. Your steering is relatively always the same. Because if we take that brain power now that you used to use under braking and turning, we can put that into other areas. And now you're quite comfortable in talking back with me whilst still putting, which, you know, is what your normal consistent time is now. But even though we've done 10 laps, we're straight off the bat, pretty much 4 seconds slower than like the fastest guys around here.
Yeah. That's my foot too early, yep. Too eager on the exit.
Yeah.
Too eager.
And you forced it a little bit.
Yeah.
128.5. Much better. You can get closer to that apex though.
Look at that.
There you go, there you go. Feeding the power. Perfect. Brake at the 50 board here and try and get in the middle of the track before you start initiating your turn. That's it, that's it, that's it. Keep it turning, keep it turning, keep it turning. Probably stay off the accelerator though, because you're just giving the car understeer.
Yeah, I felt that. I used all that then.
Yeah. Again, you could still brake later though. But keep this pace up and you're doing well. But trust the 50 board. Yeah, so we want to brake at the 50 board and we want to brake hard and straight down to third. There we go, there we go. Go on the power. Perfect.
Shit.
127.9.
What have you done to me, man?
Hey, much better line then. You just got a bit. You second guessed yourself on the second part of the corner, so from the
Yeah.
mid corner. And essentially all that happened there was because you second guessed yourself, you thought, and because you
Yeah.
thought it took your ability away from other things. But you're currently at half a tenth up on your personal previous best. Just let the car roll now. Don't have power. There you go. Go. So what you did there again naturally. You got halfway around the corner and you thought you was too slow, so you put
Yeah.
power back on. So you just got to trust the speed of the car. Very good. That was an off track, but don't worry about it.
I think iRacing makes his own mind, but an off track is.
Yeah, it's when all four tyres get off. You probably were all four tyres off. 27.9 again. I said, tuck it in. Try not to bounce off the curb, but tuck it in. If we can nail, not this left, the next left, the really long one, that'll be at least half a second. You just got to brake at the 15, let the car drift into the middle of the track, and then just allow the car to do its thing. That's it. Let it go. Go. As soon as you hit the apex, so where it starts actually going up the hill, you
Yeah,
start
excellent.
rolling the power on then, yeah.
Yeah.
You had the right line this time, it's just... And to be honest, you second guessed your line at first. You sort of
Yeah.
turned in and then sort of corrected, and you didn't need to.
No, too early.
That's okay. Take a breather now while you wipe this slow down.
Yeah.
Whilst you're doing that, I will set up my rig.
Nice one.
Sorted. Right then, Mark. So today, this is our second session together.
Yeah.
We've got you down into the 126s.
125.
Did you do 125?
Yeah, 125.3.
Yep. Lovely. So we've took, what, 12 seconds off your time in 2.5
day.
hours?
Yeah. Yeah, 2.5 hours, yeah.
So, obviously we will have another session. What did you take from today? Now that you're more comfortable with, obviously, your steering and your braking, accelerating.
Use more of the track.
Track usage, yeah?
Yeah. So watching you on board, like how deep into how deep, say you've turned into a right, how far left you are, and how close to the corner you're turning in.
Yep. And do you feel like your braking technique and being patient is starting to become second nature?
100%.
Perfect, that's all we need then. So it's going in. 125.3.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
That's mental. So that's 1.5 seconds better than yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking oh, wow, mate. Seriously, if anybody asks online, I'm going to tell them to come. Well, I'll put it on Facebook anyway, and tweet for people to come and follow you. So,
Yeah. Bless you. But yeah,
man,
mate,
you're a legend.
I am super proud of you, mate, because
Thank you.
there's been a lot of information given to you in 3 hours of
Yeah.
coaching, but you've picked it up well, and I could tell from lap 1 that you did earlier this evening, you were already up to sort of a rhythm. There's a rhythm there,
Yeah.
and then it takes you a few laps to start finding your pace.
Yeah.
We still need to work on, obviously, when you panic,
Yeah.
When you panic, you tend to either stamp on the accelerator or steer aggressively.
Yeah.
Which is just I think that's more anxiety.
Yeah. I'll suffer with that.
Yeah, I'd say you're probably a bit anxious when you're turning in or when you're braking. There's a bit of an unsure about it. I think the next session we'll build up confidence of the brakes and of the steering, and we'll go from there. How's that sound?
Legend.
Super. Right, I want to see you stream later and win a race.
Yeah, so do I. Right, let's mute that.
Right, mate. I'll leave you to it.
You're
Let
a legend,
me know
bro.
how you go on some of your races later on today.
Will do.